Hey guys, how's it going? Episode 7, day 7. Man, we are back. Thanks to a lovely subscriber and I guess longtime friend, Hector, for giving us a topic today. First off, Hector, thanks for the topic. I didn't have anything to talk about today, so thanks. But I haven't made very many friends through gaming, but I have had, so I will talk about, like, I guess people who just influenced me in general as well to be a better gamer, to make YouTube videos, that kind of thing, you know what I mean? So I think the first people that really influenced me to, like, just be better at gaming before I even, like, actually had the opportunity to do YouTube videos, it was actually Hector and Daniel. They both influenced me, because when I first became friends with them, they were so much better at me in Call of Duty and, you know, everything in general. So, you know, I naturally just wanted to be better than them. So I basically spent the next, like, 2 years trying to be better than them. Before you know it, I became better than Daniel and Hector. Hector's like the only person that I know that's, like, insanely good. Like, I've never heard anybody ever say that they were tired of getting nukes, and this motherfucker is like he told me and Daniel, he's like, I'm tired of getting nukes. So he just decided, I don't know, to stop, like, going for nukes. Like, he just decided to get normal kill streaks instead, and that's crazy to me. You know what I mean? That's like I hope one day to be that good. Like, I've still have yet to get a nuke in Modern Warfare 2, Moab, and Modern Warfare 3. So I mean, I never got one in Ghost either. I mean, it's crazy. And then I've met a few people online, thanks to a good friend of ours, or mine and Daniel's, Cute Noob, the streamer. I met a few people. I met a guy named Pwned on there. Ninja, but I've actually played with Pwn before, and that guy is also, like, he's a pretty good gamer as well, and he's kind of influenced me to keep going and stuff like that with this, and he's given a lot of motivation to me and to Daniel, and it's really cool. You know what I mean? The guy's a really, really cool person. He supports a lot of stuff that we do, so shout out to him for that as well. I guess I'll talk about the evolution of the people that influenced me, because it's been a lot. The very first person, now, don't judge me on this one, but the very first person that I watched in 2007, that's when I started watching YouTube videos, you guys. It was actually White Boy 7th Street. I was in 7th grade. That was like 2007, 2008. I remember this is gonna sound wrong, but me being like 11 or something like that, I was like, when I first heard that he was making money from YouTube, I immediately knew that I wanted to do that for my career. You know what I mean? Like, I immediately knew. I was like, yep, that's what I want to do. So here I am, you know, like 7 or 8 years later, trying to do it. But it was definitely him, and then through him I found, like, extras. I think, like, Woody's gamer tag. I think that's when I started watching Optic a little bit better, like a little bit more, not better. No, I know. I started watching The Crew, which, if you guys don't know who that is, that's like KY, Speedy, Legion, Jehovah, those people, and then through there, that's when I started watching Optic and started, like, getting into, like, competitive gaming, and then that's when I found Rooster Teeth and Let's Play, and that's when like I really got motivated to start really doing YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, oh god, like, seeing Rooster Teeth and seeing mainly Achievement Hunter and Let's Play make their videos, like, with 6, oh god, like, that's what I wanted to do, especially just because, like, they're based in Texas, like in Austin, Texas, and I live in Dallas, so, like, I for sure wanted to do that, for sure. And that was like the certain moment was like, yeah, I want to do videos like that. Obviously we don't do that anymore, because we're just not that entertaining. We can't not be that entertaining for that long. I've gone back to watching the Optic people, and because I took a break, because I don't know if you guys know, but the whole SOL thing started because I tried to make my own competitive team. God, that was so bad. But yeah, and I try to keep up the whole competitive scene, and that really got me motivated to either. That's when I really started, you know, getting better at the game and learning the concepts of how actually to play the game and not just run around trying to shoot people, you know what I mean? And I think now even more so, like watching them again, seeing how motivated they are every day to make a video, whether they like it or not, you know, like it's not even a question to them to make a video, you know what I mean? And that gives me motivation to do it as well, and that's kind of really cool. Like that, like when we lived in the apartment and we weren't making videos on a regular basis, it was very much so, like, I don't know how to explain it. It was just very much like when I watched your videos, it was motivation to, like, oh, let's make a video. I'm really in the mood to make a video now. So I think honestly, if you guys keep doing what you're doing, watching, supporting what I'm doing, that's definitely a ton of motivation. And it's like, I got people that kind of like seeing my videos, so you know I have a duty now to do this. But you know, also watching them, seeing that if they can do it, if these are just some regular people that just have a passion for this, I can do it as well. Ooh, another person. I'm trying to think of people who also motivated me and influenced me to kind of try to become a YouTuber and be better at video games, that kind of stuff. Another one was Syndicate. Syndicate was also one of the first people that like really kind of influenced me to make YouTube videos. You know what I mean? Like each time I found a bigger YouTuber, it really it really motivated me. Like when I first found White Boy, that was like the first push of like, oh yeah, I definitely want to do this. But it was always like, back then everything was always changing between like, oh, I want to be a music teacher, or I want to be whatever, you know what I mean? And then when I found Syndicate, it kind of happened again, where I was like, oh, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to make YouTube videos, I want to do all that wonderful things. And then when I found Optic, it was like, oh, now I want to make YouTube videos and I want to compete and do tournaments and all that kind of stuff. And then when I found Rooster Teeth, that was more so like that was like what I found them like 2012. You know what I mean? Like I was watching like Captain Sparkles and KOR Speedy, and then that was like the definite thing that kind of was like, I want to make YouTube videos, like, for sure. I think Rooster Teeth and Let's Play and Achievement Hunter, I think they like solidified what kind of YouTube videos I want to make, you know what I mean? And then when I found out about streaming and like what streaming is actually about, oh god, like that was a big thing for me. I was like, man, I really want to do YouTube videos and I really want to stream. Watching like Ray, or some people may know him as Brownman, I don't know who would, but I didn't, when he was on Rooster Teeth, that was like my favorite person. He still is my favorite person, in all honesty. But then found out streaming is a big thing, and I was like, oh, I would love to do that, you know what I mean? But getting computers that power that kind of thing and getting it at good quality, it's a lot of money. So I'll stick to YouTube for now. But yeah, guys, I remember when I first met Daniel and Hector, we were playing Modern Warfare 2, and we were quick scoping, and Daniel and Hector like beat me to a living pulp, and it was just like, oh god, I have to be so much better. Like I have to get so much better at this. I thought I was good, but I was not at all. Me and Daniel actually met not through video games, but we met, like we were just talking about Call of Duty, and that's how we met. You know what I mean? Like it was like, oh, you like Call of Duty? I do too. He talked about Roddy Tidy, and if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically where you have in Modern Warfare 2, I think the Rangers or the models, I don't know which ones, but you have a Kimbo, and then you'll shoot one, and then you reload it and you YY. So the whole time you're just kind of flipping it back and forth. You know, I think they're the models. Like, yeah, and I didn't know what the hell he was talking about, but he was like, "Oh, do you know what that is?" And I was like, "Yeah, totally." I didn't know at all. And then we just kind of kept talking about Modern Warfare 2 and quick scoping and all that stuff. I had no clue what he was talking about, guys. Just keep in mind, no clue what he was talking about. No clue. But I'm just like, yeah, I know what that is. And he added me on Xbox, and through there I met Hector. I actually met Hector online before I ever met him in person. Keep in mind, we all three went to the same school, and they were only a grade above me. And I met them my freshman year of high school. In 2011 is when I met them. That's crazy. I've known them for 5 years now. That's insane. They've known each other for twice as long. And then like for a while, Hector didn't even get on because I think his Xbox was broken or something like that. So and that's when I started getting better at Call of Duty, and so I would challenge him to like a 1v1 like Black Ops 2 and stuff like that. You know, like I think that was when like Ghost was around, and like I remember the first time I beat him, I was like, yeah, like I'm so good, and he was like, well, I haven't played on it. I was like, shut up. I beat you, it's okay, you don't have to say anything. I remember for like a while now, it was like beating Daniel was like a big thing to me too. Not saying that Daniel's bad, but you know, like I'm pretty sure like even now if I beat him on Modern Warfare 2, like that's a big thing because he's really good at Modern Warfare 2. Really good. Like you guys may not believe it just because, you know, he's not that great at Black Ops 3, but that kid is amazing at Modern Warfare 2. Both of them are. Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. None of the Black Ops games, I just realized that. None of the Black Ops games he was good at. He didn't like Ghost either. None of us liked Ghost. Who did like Ghost? I will see you guys in episode 8. Thanks for watching. Thanks Hector too again for giving me a great topic to talk about. That's an amazing topic. You guys should, maybe somebody else can give me another topic for tomorrow's video. That would be amazing. So with that being said, guys, remember, don't be an asshole. Be nice to people. And I will see you in the next one, guys. Peace.